Hey guys, it's Jim again with Riot Sports Marketing. There's a lot of different ways to use social media, and we hear about social media all the time. It's like you kind of get overwhelmed. Well, how in the heck am I going to use it? What's my return on investment and that sort of thing. So talk about 9 different ways you can use social media for your program. And first of all, you have to back up and identify what your goals are. What are you trying to achieve here? And really any sports program, when you boil everything down, what do you really need to succeed? And more than anything else, it's fans. Because fans provide money, money provides opportunity. And that opportunity can come in the form of facilities, equipment, coaching staff, travel, and other opportunities. So number 1, identify your needs and what you're trying to do. And then how you're going to get those fans. So that's number 1. Number 2 is email. Where's the first place that you go whenever you turn on your computer? It's your email inbox. Well, guess what? It's the same thing for everybody else in your community. So be there. If you're not in their email inbox, you're as good as invisible. Number 3, where's the second place that people go whenever they turn on their computer? Most people, it's Facebook. Over 500 million people have a Facebook fan page, have a Facebook profile. Half of them check it every single day. So you better be on Facebook. If Facebook was a country, it'd be the 3rd largest country in the world. So if you're not on Facebook, get there because your fans are there. Next thing is a lot of teams create a Facebook profile. This is number 4. A lot of teams create a Facebook profile as if your team is a person. Your team is not a person, so make sure you create a Facebook fan page and delete that profile. Another little tip on that, a Facebook group is different than a Facebook fan page. A group is for sort of a finite group of people, from maybe your alumni or maybe just your team members. But if you're trying to connect with the world and as many fans, alumni, community members, student body as possible, use a fan page. Video. There's a reason why YouTube is popular. There's a reason why I'm creating this video and sending it to you right now, and you're sitting there watching it. Video is popular. People love video. I wrote this exact same blog post, for the most part, this same blog post, and you may or may not have read it, but here you are, you're watching the video. So people love video, and there's a reason why video is so popular. Use it. Tweet. Get on Twitter. You may think Twitter's stupid, and I've talked to a lot of people who think Twitter's stupid, but Twitter, hundreds of millions of people are on Twitter. Use Twitter, be there, and it's not that hard to be on Twitter. Twitter's mobile, so if your fans are out and about and they can't sit at the computer or sit at the TV or monitor what's going on with your team during an event, they can follow it on Twitter. If you let them know that you're on Twitter and you start tweeting, you start updating them, create this opportunity for them to follow you on Twitter. The Pittsburgh Penguins, I happen to be from Pittsburgh, I'm a big Penguins fan, Steelers fan, didn't say Pirates fan. But the Pittsburgh Penguins have a great social media outlet. They do a great job in-game of not just giving you, oh, so-and-so scored a goal, so-and-so passed to so-and-so. Man, they tell you if somebody got their face smashed into the boards, and they kind of bring you there. They excite you about the game, and they make you wish you were there, wish you could turn the TV on and watch them. So, tweet. Next thing is, meet up with the people. Okay, don't just have a social media presence. Bring people together so people can meet each other face to face. And then that social media connection, that the comments on Facebook and the tweets back and forth and the responses to email, those have so much more meaning when people can put a face behind that name and a face behind that profile. So meet these people and bring these people together and have them meet each other. There's a real benefit in that, and that really makes people feel like they're part of a community, which we know is one of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. People need, not want, they need to feel part of something. So give them that opportunity. Be there on social media, but also bring them together physically, face to face. And then the next thing is and what are we on now? Number 6, 7. Solicit feedback. Solicit feedback from these people. Give them ownership, because if you solicit feedback, it's called crowdsourcing. If you crowdsource ideas and gain feedback from people, you're more likely to gain ownership from them. They're going to feel like they have ownership, and they're going to feel like they're bought in, and they're going to feel like they're listened to. They're going to feel like they're more part of this community that we're talking about. Number 8, engage. Engage them. Ask them questions. Have contests. Just sit down with another smart mind, just yourself and one other person, two other people, put your heads together, and you'll come up with a dozen ideas. I promise you, you're smart enough. You're probably sitting there thinking, I don't know, what kind of contest are you talking about? Don't ask the question. Sit down and figure it out, because you're smart enough and you have a lot of people around you who are smart enough to come up with these ideas. And then lastly, number 9, I don't have time. I don't have time. I hear that excuse so much. I don't have time. You don't have time not to. You don't have time not to. This stuff is valuable. If it's meaningful for you, if you're telling me that you need fans to survive, you need money to survive, to reach your mission, your vision, and provide the value that you want to provide to your athletes, then you have to make time for this. It's a matter of priorities. Stop watching reruns of Seinfeld, and stop claiming that you've never missed an episode of The Office since it's been on TV. Make time. Make time for what's important. If you want to succeed, you have to make time for this. So that's the 9 things, 9 ways you can implement social media with your program. Get more fans, more revenue, and create more opportunity. Go do it. Good luck.